and Daniel Suggs. The on-deck wrestlers, Dustin Vesey, and returning champion from the Zilla Panthers, Skylar Davis. 119 pounds there on 1A, mat number 3. Another returning champion from the Cardinals of Harding High School, Drew Templeman. His opponent is Danny Barajas of Royal. Alex Chipman and Matt Wells are on deck on 1A3. Studies show that students participating in interscholastic activities have better grades and higher attendance rates than students not involved in such activities. The Washington Interscholastic Activities Association, preparing youth for life from one generation to the next. Daktronics technician, we need you at mat 1B1. 1B1.
There we go. There we go.
Daktronics technician.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ryn.
There it is.
He's got it.
Lift his head up, Ryn.
What do you want?
So first period winding down here on 1B1. And 3 near fall here as Ryn Rollins working for a semifinal victory to have a chance to go to his 4th state title. Over here on 2A, mat number 3, 119 pounders, Duncan Rhodes of Cheney, Chris Lasso of Centralia. On deck for 2A, mat number 3, Malcolm Owings of Bellingham, Brandon Martin of the Eatonville Cruisers. Here on 4A1, coming down at the end of the first period, we've got Tanner Meldy of Tahoma and Andrew Valdez of Moses Lake. The on-deck wrestlers, David Morales of Moses Lake and Miguel Muso of Spanaway Lake.
Good job, Ryn!
More changes over on 3A. Looking at mat number 1. Kyle Shanafelt and Nathan Brown finishing up the first period. Brandon Rosario and Wes Quinn. You're on deck on 3A. Mat number 2. Correction, mat number 1. Over on mat number 2, the action there is Josh Inouye Clayton of Yelm and Tim Tagan of Mount Spokane. The on-deck wrestlers, 3A2, 125-pounders Wyatt McGuire and returning champion Marcus Crone of Yelm. And on 3A, mat number 4, Wang Win of Chief Stealth and Caleb Abibi of Mount Rainier wrestling right now, while Alex Rockstrom and Cody Cotton wait on deck. 3A, mat number 3, 119-pounders, Justice Strong Rico and Zach Hamilton wrestling right now, with Jake Crawford of Columbia River and Andrew Cypher of Mount Si waiting on the wings. Here on 2A, correction, the B tournament mat number 2.
Rear naked choke.
It's Mitchell Vick of Wacomico and Dominic Dybel of North Beach. The on-deck wrestlers are Waylon Anderson and Nick Sanifer. Over on 1A, mat number 3. That action is Dane House of Forks and Cortez Hernandez of Zilla. David Gonzalez of Kiona Benton and Antonio Brown of Harding are on deck. On 1A, mat number 2, Bonsai Billings of Nooksack is facing off with Randy Gross of Lake Roosevelt. And the on-deck wrestlers, Adrian Guerrero and Kevin Jacob. Some changes here for the girls, G4. That's Taylor Lee and Mariah Manzuda. On deck, Chelsea Robles and Samantha Giesler. Over on mat number 2, the action at 119 pounds is Madeline Woolstow of the Vashon Pirates and Kira Kelsey of Union. Janice Garcia and Catherine Snyder are on deck. Here at 2A, mat number 1, that's Pedro Joaquin and Lena. On deck would be James Nolan and Schaefer Hendricks. On mat number 2 in the 2A tournament, returning champion and senior Blake Adams of Deer Park going up against Aaron Arredondo of Toppenish. On deck would be Tyler Roden and Greg DeBruin. That is 2A, mat number 2. 2A, mat number 4, Cody Shetty and Garrett Varnell wrestling right now at 119, while Jose Abina of Centralia and Julian Romero of Toppenish wait on deck. Here on 4A1, the next action will be David Morales of Moses Lake and Miguel Ayuso of Spanaway Lake. On deck will be Daniel Haniger of Tahoma and Matt Hutchinson of Edmonds Woodway. Over on 4A, mat number 4, Colton Marlowe squares off with Sandy Goodell. Jose Hernandez of Kentwood, Ray Davis, Central Valley on deck. And on 4A, mat number 3, in the second period, it's Matt Guzzetto and Yoel Navis. The on-deck wrestlers would be Tanner Sturdivant of Graham Kapowson and Jeremy Golding of Meade. And on 4A, mat number 2, 119-pounders, Brendan Delagrange of Kelso. Tyler Carlisle of Rogers Puyallup. The on-deck wrestlers on 4A, mat number 2, Cody Wood of Heritage, Deshar House of Todd Beamer. Also in the 4A tournament, but this time on mat number 5, you're watching Garrett McDaniel and Eric Colby. The on-deck wrestlers are Travis Metcalf, Kevin Ramp of Mount Tahoma. That is on deck 4A mat number 5.